MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor. First pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 2-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Adam Pletko gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Victor Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The count now at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
the designated hitter.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball. I got to count 2-2.
Two out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Naquin looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses, 2-0. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In there, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
3-1 to him now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Isaac Paredes would be next. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Friendly Reyes is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Indians nothing. Stepping into the box, Des Cameron. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hernandez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on date. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's outside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And there's ball 1. Goodrum, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Cameron is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Cameron is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Kristen Stewart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Schoop gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Ground ball left side. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 13.
In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Daz Cameron. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Grayson Grenier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Victor Reyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Indians nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
1-1 the count now. Second and third, 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jonathan Scope stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Isaac Paredes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Daz Cameron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Grayson Grenier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Cam Hill takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. Grenier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians nothing. In now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to send him packing again. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Pitch on the way. And that's over. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Jeimer Candelario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Stewart is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just inside. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of the...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now in the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Buck Farmer enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Farmer, a native of Georgia. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Detroit is out in front, 5-2. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. No, inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. Right field.
Digging in and looking for more. Daz Cameron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Grayson Greenier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
This is line to left. Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us all set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2, and he popped him up. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Frenmel Reyes stands in as he looks at ball one here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Spencer Turnbull takes home the win. Adam Pletko was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.